Welcome to Chem Plus. Today we're going to look at empirical formula. Empirical formula is the simplest whole number ratio, of atoms of each element present in a compound. For example, if I have N2O4, I can divide throughout by 2. So I have NO2. Water cannot be divided any further. So that's the empirical formula. What's the name of this molecule here? You might have learned it before. It's ethane. We can slash by 2, so it becomes CH3. We can slash by 2, so it becomes P2O3. We can slash by 2. This is CH. So empirical formula is the simplest whole number ratio. But sometimes in exams, you are actually given questions where you are asked to work out the empirical formula. You would need a calculator here. You're given the mass of magnesium and the mass of bromine. So we use the table method. The mass of magnesium is 0.6075. The mass of bromine is 3.995. The relative atomic mass of magnesium is 24.3. The relative atomic mass of bromine is 79.9. Now you go to use your calculator to work out the moles. 0.6075 divided by 23.4. We get 0.025. The moles of bromine is 3.995 divided by 79.9, we get 0.05. This stage is very important. Of these two numbers, we divide them by the smallest. So this one divided by itself is 1. This one divided by the smallest is 2. So at the end of the day, how many magnesiums do we have? 1. And how many bromines? 2. Therefore, empirical formula is MgBr2. In our second example, we've got 74.19 of sodium. You take that to be the mass, and 25.81%, we take that to be the mass again. The relative atomic mass for sodium is 23, and for oxygen is 16. You get your calculator, and now we go to work out 74.19 divided by 23. What do we get? We get 3.226, and 25.81 divided by 16. What do we get? We get 1.613. Now, of these two numbers, we divide by the smallest. The smallest is this one. You divide it by itself, is 1. And then this one divided by the smallest is 2. So you can see now that sodiums, we got 2, and oxygen, we got 1. So our empirical formula is Na2O. Yo!